Good morning, Dot Nation. P. Dotty here with another crypto and Polkadot market update. So it's the 9th of January and has been a little bit of a slump in prices on Monday. You see that Bitcoin had a nice little move, I think, on over the weekend, and then it had a little bit of a crash. But again, these crashes are exaggerated. We got up to here to 102 and suddenly some sellers came in quite heavy and sold it down all the way to 95, and now we've continued on this downtrend to 93k. The post news, where news comes after the event, is that the sentiment for the stock market in general is a bit weak, with the expected non-farm payroll numbers on Friday and the Federal Reserve minutes going to be slightly more pessimistic, with less likely for rate cuts and some poorer than expected non-farm numbers, i.e. the number of jobs created. This kind of hits some particular big stocks like Nvidia and Tesla, and the same kind of filtered into the Bitcoin market, and that caused the largest sell-off. However, as I've mentioned in many of my other talks, if you look on this chart, we are still pretty high here. So you can see, if you put a simple trend line, anything above 88, maybe 90k, you could say, is still bullish. If you look on my long-term chart here, you can see that we have a couple of trend lines here. This is the long one, long term, another one, and we can still, we're far above those trend lines. So any negative talk isn't really realistic. Polkadot, as usual, has fallen more than the BTC market. Probably BTC overall's lost like 5%. Polkadot's lost maybe 12-15%, like it normally does, and then slowly picks up. There has been, like I said before, some buying at 7, and now I've seen some buying around the $6.70 mark. So I'm hopeful there. Some signs of accumulation. I don't have the volume on this one. Let's see if we go to volume here. Nope, it's not important, but you can see that, yeah, it's a very messy chart just in general, but it's not a bearish chart. We are still hopeful. I'm still in an accumulation phase, it can be seen. So until we break out above 12, like I said many times, it's accumulation. Break down below $4 here, then we're in trouble. Personally, I don't want to see any lower than this, especially the Bitcoin above over 100,000. Now the main news we're waiting for, or very hopeful for, I'm not so certain like many others. It seems too good to be true, but we'll see. This now Frank McCourt, parachain holder, is now teaming up with an unknown crypto advocate, Kevin Leary of SBF fame, and this Project Liberty with him. There was talk that Polkadot could be purchasing or being part of Tik Tok. We'll see, because the incoming federal decision that Tik Tok cannot be owned by a non-American company. So waiting on that. The news is building, so it's got this O'Leary coming in. So again, we have to see how this plans out by the middle to end of January, and that'll be, of course, it's exciting, but we don't know how close the deal is, and if it's just a pipe dream, if it's just talk. Many hurdles, especially the fact that the TikTok decision could be delayed far beyond January and might not be sold at all. So we wait for that. That's it really. We keep holding here. Some signs of buying like I said, around $6.70. Some rejection candles here, you can see some relative quick buy, but yeah, overall it's nothing I would say super positive, but nothing catastrophic just yet. There's still hope of it breaking above this $12 and getting up to here. Thank you for listening, and I'll come back with the next update as soon as possible. Bye bye.